It's a tender love story, a graphic horror shocker, an urgent ecological warning, and around the world, it became the must-see midnight movie sensation of the year. From writer, producer, director, visionary James Neweghan, the master of the romantic thriller, comes the story of a sexy lingerie model, Whitney Moore, and a successful software salesman on a weekend getaway to a quaint northern California town. But when the entire region is attacked by millions of homicidal birds, their picturesque paradise becomes a winged hell on earth. Can mankind now survive the avian onslaught of birdemic? Hollywood legend Tippi Hedren of Hitchcock's The Birds makes a special appearance in the global cult movie phenomenon that Video Gum says might end up being the greatest film of all time. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, I appreciate you stopping by. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. Honestly, I had such a great time last night in that live stream. Everybody who showed up for that, thank you so much. If you haven't yet seen it, go check it out. It's on my channel. It's under lives. But yeah, it was a great time. Had incredible guests. The chat was very lively as always. It was a great return to live streaming. Something I am a big fan of doing, so you'll probably see me do it a lot more. But today is about Blu-ray Tuesday and also a little surprise. So, alrighty. So, let's get right into it. Let's start with Amazon here. I've got a little package, like a paper mailer. 3 movies. Okay, so we have got a couple here. I'll start with this one here. This is a Scorpion releasing title, no slipcover or anything like that. I really do want to check this one out. It is from 1979. It's called Walk Proud. It's got Robbie Benson in it. It says he was tough enough for the streets. Was he tough enough to leave them? Like I said, I don't know too much about it, but it is under Scorpion releasing. If you're looking to grab this, I wouldn't be surprised if Kino Lorber's selling it in a sale eventually. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up $10 on Kino Lorber's website. It does say KinoLorber.com on here as well. So it was put out by Scorpion Releasing though. I am looking forward to checking it out. That's why I grabbed it. It's funny though. Let me explain the story with Amazon. So, oh my God. Last week it was Best Buy. This week it was Amazon. Oh Lord. Yesterday was a frustrating day with Amazon. So frustrating. But yes, this one, it said now arriving Friday. And my buddy Mike had told me before in the past, he's like, yeah, it'll say Friday, but it'll arrive on Tuesday. It'll come. Why the hell did it say Friday and then it actually came today? So, because, you know, they throw people off because you're maybe not expecting it billed or whatever, who knows. But luckily that wasn't an issue for me and I'm actually happy it came. But yeah, that's a little frustrating and annoying. Next up, Carrie Steelbook. This is the story from hell, I swear. Makes sense. It's fitting with Carrie. But yes, this is the Scream Factory Steelbook. They do have this at Best Buy as well. No spine slash. Cool. I don't see any noticeable dents or scratches or anything like that. So that's awesome. But there's the Carrie Steelbook. As per late, I'm not going to unbox or unwrap anything on screen right now because, you know, I am moving and I'm in about 4 weeks from now. So I'm going to keep everything sealed for extra protection and things like that. But yes, this story to this. I had ordered a copy, pre-ordered a copy months ago, probably, I don't know. And eventually everything that I had pre-ordered for this week was gone. It did not show up in my cart. I couldn't find it in pre-orders or order history anywhere. And frickin' Amazon, I ended up reordering another copy, of course. And they billed me for 2. And they billed me for 2 of another movie and 2 of another movie after that. And I was like, I didn't order 2. And yeah, so talk about a pain. I hate the way, you know, And they don't get it. The thing that pisses me off, luckily I have like money in my account and everything like that right now, but what pisses me off is I'm like, listen, when you hold something as pending, it means you charged me. It's just pending. Sure, it's going to fall off eventually because I canceled the orders, but those funds are not available. And that really annoys me, and I feel like companies don't give a shit about that. They don't care when you're trying to explain it to them. So that is what's really annoying to me is, yes, it's going to fall off, but until that does, it's in my account and those funds are not available. So next up, we have got a Quiver title here. Quiver Distribution. Right there is it's not like a boutique label, but they've got a couple titles out there. And this has none other than Alicia Cuthbert in this. And Mel Gibson, of course. And then is that Josh Duhamel. Yeah, I haven't seen Alicia Cuthbert in ages in a movie. So this is exciting for me. I'll check it out. It came with the slipcover, and I think it was $12.99, so it's extremely cheap. I would recommend grabbing it as a blind buy if you're interested in checking it out. It's only $12.99, or maybe $11.99. Yeah, so there's that. I'll read the back really quick. Gilbert Galvin Jr., a charming criminal, escapes from prison and assumes a new identity. After falling in love with Andrea, Alicia Cuthbert, a caring social worker he can't provide for, he turns to robbing banks and discovers that he's exceptionally good at it. Addicted to the Russian money, he turns to loan shark and gangster Tommy K for bigger opportunities based on the true story of the Flying Bandit. So it says based on true story. It's rated R for language throughout and some sexual material and nudity. So there's no violence. It doesn't say anything about that. But yeah, I'll be checking that one out. I'm looking forward to checking that and Walk Proud out. I do like Carrie. Carrie's a good one. All right, next up, we have got, what's next here? Okay, we've got, outside of a Smash corner, of course, it's Amazon. What do you expect? We've got Carrie on 4K with the slipcover here. So, you know, it's one of those things. I'm trying to grab all the 4Ks of Scream Factory, and it's like, it's one of those things where, yeah, you have the steelbook of it. So do you really need, you know, the slipcover because you still have it on 4K technically? Well, I'm trying to grab all the 4Ks released like this, basically, from Scream Factory. So I have not grabbed any of the ones without slips. I'll grab those during sales eventually. But yes, there's that, the slipcover. So that's what it looks like there. I guess, I don't know if there's reversible artwork. I don't know. I have no idea. Next up, with Scream Factory, they're so hit or miss. I have zero clue what their rhyme or reason to their slipcovers are or not. All right, next up, we've got an RLJE title. RLJE Films here. Slashback. This is another one they billed me for twice. Okay, so this is about a group of women, I believe, and like aliens take over the school or something like that, and they have to fight back. That's pretty much the story of it. I like RLJE. I like their slipcovers that they do. I like the work they do. They're obscure titles not too many people know about, I feel like, or have heard of, and they're doing some great work. That Christmas Bloody Christmas movie that you've seen on Shudder, most people have seen by now, which I really enjoyed that. That is an RLJE Films title, and I would love to see it get a 4K or Blu-ray at some point. But rest assured, with RLJE, almost all of their titles that they distribute come to Blu-ray physical media of some sort. So, the same director of Christmas Bloody Christmas directed VFW, which was put out on 4K by RLJE. So there's hope for Christmas Bloody Christmas if you were a fan of it. But yes, this is not in stores or anything like that. And the slipcover is beat up on the back there. Whatever. I'm so over damaged stuff. It's just never ending. You never get anything in good condition, it feels like, anymore. All right, next up after that, going on a lot of rants today, a lot of talking, which is usual with my channel. All right, so funny story about this here, A Walk to Remember. Shout Select, and it's number 142 here. I usually will not buy these day one without a slipcover because they're $27.99, and I can wait for a sale. I don't care if it's a year from now, I'll wait, and it'll be like $14 or something like that. Or buy two, get one free, who knows? But I love A Walk to Remember. It's the first time it's on Blu-ray in America. I believe Umbrella Entertainment might have put it out. Somebody did, I believe, because shout out to Brian Goes Blue. He has this on Blu-ray, but he sold off his Blu-ray because of this release coming out. But what's funny about A Walk to Remember, everybody I've been talking to lately has been super excited. My buddy Aaron, shout out to him. He's excited about it. He just bought it. He posted it today. Brian Goes Blue was excited. And Lapke over, Lapke Vision Films, Cody, he's starting up a channel. Go give him a subscribe. But he's a big fan of this movie as well. And shout out to Cody because him and Brian Goes Blue had my back last night in that live stream. And it seems like we have very similar tastes. So they have good taste in movies. But yeah, everybody that I'm talking to is a guy, and they're excited about this movie. And I love this movie. It's probably my favorite romantic film. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Yeah, it's a good one. Mandy Moore is great. Shane West is good in this. I was a big fan. I like the music in this one too. So awesome. Super excited to have it on Blu-ray. I love A Walk to Remember. I'd highly recommend it, but maybe it has a lot to do with when I grew up, things like that. So, all right, next up, the next 3 movies we got here. We have got the Silent Night, Deadly Night collection. This comes with a digital code, and you get a Blu-ray with the slipcover and 3 movies. And it was $11.99 at Best Buy. It's $17.99 on Amazon, so definitely get it through Best Buy. Do not get it through Amazon. But yeah, $11.99 for 3 movies and 3 digital codes. You can't beat that. That is an incredible deal. Slipcover, it's Vestron Video. You get your number at the top there, number 28. I've only seen the first 2. I've never seen these 3, so I'm looking forward to checking them out. Probably this year. I'm hoping to watch them, but I have been so swamped and busy lately, I don't know if I'll get a chance to watch it. We have got Highlander 4K with the plastic slipcover. I had to go to a whole different Best Buy because they had like 4 copies and they were all jacked up. Story of my life, right? But yeah, Highlander 4K Steelbook. I've never seen this. I don't actually know much about this movie. I think they made like a TV show out of it as well. But yeah, it's the newest Lionsgate 4K with the, plastic slipcover. So I'll look forward to checking that out. If you've seen it and you like it, let me know. And then last but not least, we have got a surprise unboxing here. Came home. I didn't even know they shipped this. This is my Severin Films Black Friday sale haul here. So let's go ahead and just kind of pull everything out first. They put it in this weird box, probably because I didn't order nearly as much as last time. I think the first time I ordered from Severin, I ordered 28 movies from them. This time, not nearly as many, but I went ahead and grabbed everything that came with the slip, except one title that was $5. It was kind of a joke. I was on an 8-hour live stream, 8 hours, 17 minutes or something like that. And they were making fun of Birdemic, and I guess there's a 3rd one coming out. And I saw the trailer and it was $4.99, let's just say that. So this is what this is. And it was $4.99, and it's just the best worst movie of all time, it says right on the back. So Chris, if you're watching this, we're gonna check this out sometime. He's probably like, the hell we are. Has anybody seen Identity Thief, when Jason Bateman's sitting and eating dinner with Melissa McCarthy, and she starts naming what she wants, and he goes, the fuck you are? Well, my buddy Chris watching this right now probably just said, the fuck we are, when I said we're gonna watch this sometime. But the best worst movie of all time. So Chris, Mike, we're gonna watch this along with a bunch of other crappy titles. So yeah, I was just talking to my buddy Mike recently about some Visual Vengeance titles, and he's like, I'm never gonna watch those, I can't buy those. And I was like, you'll buy them at some point. And he's like, no, I can't, I'll never watch those. And I was like, well, you're gonna watch them when I get my own place, and you guys are gonna come over and we're gonna watch those. And he's like, well, then maybe I will. All right, next up, I don't know what this is. It's called Gwendolyn. It came with a slipcover on the back. I ordered their cheapest titles that came with slips, basically, and I didn't order a ton. But it says limited edition, 5,000 units with set of 6 lobby cards. So that's pretty cool. Comes with lobby cards. Don't know much about this one. I'm sure some people have seen it. I got a lot of people that, here's a Severin sticker. I've got a lot of friends on here that like Severin films. So next up, we've got Castle of the Creeping Flesh. Another title I don't know too much about. A movie that has to be seen to be delivered. Yeah, so there's the back of it. All right, another cannibal movie, I believe. So I'll probably watch it because I do watch cannibal movies. Primitives, I believe it's called. Captured by flesh-eating savages. There is your front. It says insanely gory and utterly shameless. Its gross out moments and lapses in logic must seem to be delivered. Must be seen to be delivered. It's another must be seen to be delivered or whatever. Yeah, has to be seen to be delivered. Wow, is that Severin's tagline? Who is that? I wonder if it's the same person who said it. No, it's not even the same person who said it, but it's the same quote. All right. This one I do want to see. I hope I don't get reported for this because I just don't care about covering stuff. I didn't realize there's going to be nudity on this. But we have got Massacre in Dinosaur Valley there. So, yeah, you got some lady bits at the top. This movie is a blast. It says, like a weird cross between Romancing the Stone and Cannibal Ferox. If you're looking for sleazy fun, this is for you. Well, I just ordered Romancing the Stone and I haven't seen it yet. And I like Cannibal Holocaust more than Cannibal Ferox, but that one's not that bad. But yeah, sounds good. That one could be fun. Bloody Pit of Horror, another Severin title here. This is one of those really thick hard cases here. Reversible artwork right there. That Severin has started doing more of with these slipcovers. I wonder if Dinosaur in Massacre Valley comes with some reversible artwork. Here's your reversible artwork for that. I didn't show that. Sorry about that. You get an alligator or a crocodile. I can never tell the difference. I guess by their snout you could tell the difference or something like that. All right. What is this? I don't know. Patrick Still Lives. What? Okay. Yeah. Here's the back of it. I think when I was on that stream, they were talking about this, all of them. And I was like, what in the world? I saw the slipcover, I saw the case, and they were like, oh yeah, it's a good one, get it. And I was like, okay, I'll get it. And so I added it to the cart and got it. Here's some more lady bits. I'm sure if Tim Talks Titties is watching this, he'll love all the nudity on this one. But Invaders of the Lost Gold. Here is that, front of that, slipcover, and then here's the back of it. So let's see here. A delicious piece of atrocity cake. Yeah. I'm not monetized yet anyways, so I really shouldn't care if I'm showing nudity on these slipcovers. It's just a slipcover anyways. Like, why? I don't want to go on a rant here, but why do they promote, like... Seriously, though, come on. They got, like, 15 and 16-year-olds dancing around, like, half naked, shaking their ass on TikTok, right? But the moment you post a slipcover with a nipple on it, it's like, oh, take that guy down, ban his account. But let's promote the people dancing half naked that are underage. It's like, okay, that's where our priorities are as a society, I guess. You know, seriously, just speaking facts, honestly, because I've seen people get in trouble for posting, like, slipcovers and cover art. And it's just like, are you kidding me? Seriously? Like, I don't get it. So anyways, hopefully we'll see if I get taken down. I guess if nobody reports me, so don't report me. Now that I said that, somebody's going to report me, right? Yeah, so here's the titles from Severin Films. There's all those. What am I going to flip it this way here? Yep. Birdemic. Very excited. Excited to check that out. Chris, I'm going to check that one out. All right, and then everything that I grabbed today, which is a good stack of stuff. Very good stack of stuff here. Let's organize it. Yeah, a lot came out. Boom. So that's just from Tuesday. Shout Select title. You got some Scorpion releasing. Yeah, very good stuff. Scream Factory, RLJE. I mean, Quiver Films. And I don't think I got Lionsgate. That's the only studio release. So that is everything. That's everything from my haul here. I always, you know me. If you're new to my channel, I apologize. But this is who I am. I like to have fun. I like to joke around. I'm always going to be myself. I'm, just going to have fun with it. So whatever I say, I say. That's what goes. I don't really edit that stuff. I don't cut it. It's just like, if you don't like it, you know what I mean? You don't have to watch my content. I don't expect everybody to enjoy what I put out. And I don't get mad at that stuff. If you're not watching, that's okay. There's a lot of great content creators. It's hard to follow everybody. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I think I'm going to be on Fans of Something channel on Thursday in a live stream for Watch Along with Bad Santa. Tim's stream on Saturday. And next week I might be doing a live stream. I'm planning with Tim and Tony potentially. So stay tuned to that. But outside of that, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully maybe you got a laugh or two in there. Please don't report me. I like my channel. And yeah, I'll see everyone next time. Have a great day.